morning, buenos dias, bienvenidos a Connecting Communities with Giovanni Mata. It is a pleasure that you're joining us again like every other Friday. Today is Friday, April 18, 2014, and we hope that you are enjoying such a diverse spring that we're having in New York this nowadays. So we're very happy that you continue to support us, and of course we want to thank our main creators of Connecting Communities with Giovanni Mata, Blue Chip Marketing. So we're very happy that you continue to see this show through thedailyblue.com every Friday, and now on you can see it every day. So we thank you for that opportunity that you're giving to our program, Connecting Communities with Giovanni Mata. And today we have a special guest. We are women empowering in this program because we believe that women are very special to our communities, and we only want to tell people about some professionals and people that have made the difference throughout the years in different capacities. So today we have with us a great guest, Miss Helen Siwani. Welcome, Miss Siwani.
Thank you, Giovanni Mata. Thank you for having me. Thank you. Good morning, everyone.
It is a great pleasure to have you here, and we're going to be speaking about your professional career throughout the years, your background, and everything, because we like to connect our viewers with our guests. We like to connect them. That's what we do here. We connect people with food. We connect people with time. We connect people with countries, with culture. So that's what we actually do here to our viewers, and they just enjoying this program because of that melting pot that we have in this program. So who is Miss Siwani? Where Miss Siwani comes from? Tell us a little bit about you. I know you are a mix of cultures.
Yes.
There is different blood in your blood.
Yes, there is a chemistry there in a different areas. My father was Jewish, and my mom from Central America, from Nicaragua, and this is the mixture. I'm half Jewish and half Hispanic.
Okay. So, and you were born in Nicaragua, then you were raised here in New York?
In Brooklyn.
In Brooklyn,
I was raised in Brooklyn.
And now you live on Long Island for how many years?
Now I'm going to give you my age, Giovanni.
No.
I'm here most of my lifetime.
Okay.
I've never been back to Central America, which I was raised here in Brooklyn. Originally, this is where I went to school, and I did all my elementary school, high school, college, and this is my foundation, the United States.
Great. So what I was actually meaning to say is that after Brooklyn, how many years have you lived now on Long Island?
Close to 40 years.
Oh, wonderful. Okay.
Yes.
So that's great. So Long Island, of course, is very different than Brooklyn, as we all know.
Yes. Long Island, it's of course, it's beautiful. It's very warming, very clean, and it's different.
Okay. Well, we like to connect our audience with cultures, which is very important to our viewers. We have had some Jewish attorneys, some Jewish professionals who come to our show, and then we like to tell people, what is it being sometime, and you are not only Jewish, but you also Hispanic. So how has been that experience of having a dual culture, if we can call it that way, in regards to having those? Have you encountered that has been an opportunity? Have you encountered sometimes being challenged, not only being a woman, but in your own experience, has that at some point put you in a good opportunity for something and open doors for you, and at some points closed door for you for some opportunities in your professional career?
Well, I have been extremely blessed because I do have the both worlds. I can actually open up doors, and I have gotten a lot of open doors because of my heritage being Hispanic, and I have been extremely blessed because my name and my background being Jewish, I have been extremely honored and humble that I have those beautiful worlds with me. Yes, in New York, I went to school. I'm a mom, a wife, a grandmother, a daughter. So I do have a lot of blessing in my life.
Okay. And of course, we're going to be speaking about you and how you are, who you are now. We're going to tell our viewers. Tell me about your nurse. You were a registered nurse for many years. How many years were you a nurse?
I worked as a nurse for about 18 years, and then I retired.
Okay.
And then I went back to school. I did some sales in real estate. I also did a lot of mortgages as a loan officer, and then I went into direct lending.
You are a
And
direct lender now.
now we are blessed, and we have an office, and we cater to all kinds of different cultures and backgrounds, and we here to cater and to serve the community, and that's what we do.
Okay, and I want to speak a little bit about the nurse experience, only because a lot of people say that nurses are like the silence doctors or other titles because they are the ones that really take more time with the patients at any given facility,
Right.
either at the doctor's office, either at the hospital. They are the ones that really spend more time with the patients than the doctors. Can you tell me an experience, if you can recall, that probably made your career enjoying the career or making your career challenging? Because 18 years, there must have been something that you like about it, I'm sure, besides helping others. Was there something that you enjoyed the most as a nurse?
Ever since I was a child, I remember my passion and my desire is to help people. I like to do that. And being a nurse, I was blessed to learn to do that and have the rewarding that I was doing what I was asked to do.
Okay.
I like to follow instructions, and being a nurse, you work with a lot of nurses, a lot of doctors, and it's a team. And we work together where there was never I'm tired. You know, there was always a caring patient waiting to see the nurse and to see the doctor, and we were all there working as a team. There was a lot of experience as a nurse, but
One?
oh, many of them.
One of them.
One of them, to learn that you're there when they wake up in the morning, to care for them when family members are not there, to know that you're there, to make sure that all their meds and their wealth it's okay. It was honor for me to do that job, and I don't regret serving my country as a nurse.
Wonderful.
So I was very blessed to do that.
So the nurses, sometimes the army that is here, and then we have our veterans, and we love them overseas. But you become really the warriors and those that are fighting and helping those patients here in the United States, in the hospitals and all the medical facilities. So how grateful. We're connecting you today with Helen Siwani. She will be speaking to us about all of her professional career, but she's now speaking to us about her nursing experience and how this nursing opportunity that she had for 18 years being a nurse actually made her accomplish some part of her willing to help others in her since she was a child. So now tell us about your direct banking company that you now have, where people can actually, what services do you offer to the community, to our viewers, if at some point they want to utilize your services?
Well, right now, we work with making sure that we follow all the guidelines. And I went back to school for banking financing. And one of my major resources working with a lot of clients, they are suffering losing their homes and looking for help to save their homes. We're there to do their refinance. We're there to do their modification. We're there to do any help that I can get them, or any research that we can do to save their homes. We're there for that reason.
Okay, wonderful. So, and how many years have you had your company now? How many years have you been?
It's been at least 12 years that we've been in service.
Okay, so, and you, of course, have been helping the community for those many years.
Yes.
With giving them guidance and counsel in regards to home service and direct lending services.
Yes.
How wonderful. Okay. Now tell me about your experience, your recent experience with organ gold. First of all, tell us what is organogol. Because some of our viewers may not know what is organogol. So we want to know what is organogol about.
Yes.
Okay.
I was really blessed to learn about organogold. About 18 months ago, I was introduced to organogold. It's a coffee. It's very simple. It's coffee. And when I learned about the company, I learned that it's organic, which is one of the main reasons that I'm doing organogold. It's a very healthy coffee, which is one of the difference of all the coffees that we have right now in America. Organogold, it is organic and it's a healthy coffee, which makes a big difference.
Okay, so I think we all in the United States of America drink coffee somehow.
Yes.
If there is very few people who may not drink coffee.
Yes.
So if it's a healthy coffee, it's organic, of course. But besides being a consumer in the coffee industry, because we all drink coffee, we all go to the store and we're gonna get, or we go to one of the stores in the morning, we stop by any one of those big companies who sell us coffee. What else can the people do with this company? Are they allowed to join, enter the business in the coffee?
Yes, of course. We entered the business about 18 months ago, and we were blessed to grow extremely well in the United States, in South America, and in Europe. One of the choices that we have when we were sponsored through organogold is to learn that it was so simple. You can do the business here in the United States, and if you sponsor someone outside the United States, right now we are licensed in 35 countries. So when you join us, you're not just joining to do the business in the United States, but also in 35 countries. So that was one of the reasons that I looked into doing a very different business, and to learn that I can bring my business into different countries and different cultures, and they all drink coffee. It's something that is there. The first thing you do in the morning, it's either your coffee or your cup of tea.
Correct, yes. So tell us about the business opportunities that are there for our viewers. Let's say somebody wants to say, oh, I would like to listen about coffee, about not only being a consumer, but if I'm interested in being a distributor, being a person that really sells coffee, what can I do? What business opportunities are there for our business population that is viewing us?
Well, right now, it's very simple. If you like to be part of organogold, you can join us. We have a website, organogold.com. You can just look into what we do and how we do. You can either be a consumer or be a distributor. It's up to you. Choices are that when you become a distributor, you have the lounge and the facility to buy the product at a wholesale price, and that makes a big difference, in pricing. It's good because you can bring the business into different restaurants, different delis, different communities. We do a lot our coffee with the churches. We do a lot with restaurants, and it's a very, very good business. If you want to make a little bit of extra money on the side, it's the right business to do. It's simple. It's coffee.
Wonderful. Okay, so now you heard about organogold, and this is a coffee industry that we have introduced to you to Connecting Communities with Giovanni Mata, and our special guest today, Ms. Helen Siwani. And of course, we always want to give you these opportunities of you learning and connecting you with these resources there. So if somebody says, "Oh, I'm unemployed, I want to look for a different career," so maybe organogold is that something that they can consider into?
Yes, indeed. We're not looking for anyone that. It's very simple. You can just sign in. Once again, you can go on our website and sign in, and we're going to give you the phone number and the website to the company, and also the founders of our company, Mr. Bernie Schuer, a guide, a man who had the vision to bring the one of our ingredients with the coffee. It's called Ganoderma lucidum. It was mixed into the coffee, and that's the product. That's the difference between our other coffees to our coffee. Mr. Shea Moran, it's the global master who opens up different countries and give us the luxury to do business in different states and different countries. Mr. Holton Bugs, VP of Marketing and Sales. He's the guy that put all the system, the compensation plan together, and we are honored to say that we learn to do the business, and it's a business that bring us into a position that we were crowned diamonds in 4 months. So if we could do this, anyone else can do this. So we ask you guys to look into it. It's something that it will generate extremely great income into your family, and it's a different way of drinking your coffee. Now you could drink a healthy coffee, which makes a big difference.
Sure. Sometimes we just drink whatever thing we buy in the streets, and we don't know if, not besides the caffeine, if we are contributing to our body something that will be helping us or will be against our body somehow.
Exactly.
So Organo Gold has this organic ingredients and healthy ingredients for our community to drink. How interesting. Some people that may not know, may not be familiar with Organo Gold, we invite you to visit the website and the phone number that will be given to you shortly, so you can have some pen and paper ready for you to write this information in regards to Organo Gold opportunities with Miss Helen Siwani. So here today, we wanted to also ask you about what are your next goals with Organo Gold? What are your next steps?
Wow, it's a good question. We are working right now, we're working in different countries, like I said before. And our next step is to be crowned diamonds. And a final step is to become an ambassador of Organo Gold. But of course, we're working together with our team, and we are going through different states right now, making sure that everyone is drinking a healthy coffee. The website is SiwaniCoffee.com.
Great.
So there you go. It's my company. It's Organo Gold. It's a healthy coffee, and that's what we're doing.
Wonderful. So we will definitely invite all of the reviewers, and of course we're going to give you a phone number also for you to join if you will have questions, and if you want to do anything with the organization, and of course with this business in regards to making profit. A lot of people feel that it's impossible to begin a business, and not only in the coffee industry but in anyhow. How do you feel? We're going to speak now to women.
Okay? Women's.
We're going to speak women. How do women...
Women's.
Some people say the women are more challenging, like more challenges than men. I'm not sure about it, but I will say it here. Is it true that women, when they are determined to do something, they can do it in regards to business opportunities?
Women are very determined to do things. We make things happen. One of our challenge that we have on a daily basis is being a mom and a wife, and also having a career. So you really have multitask on a daily basis. Being a woman, I'm honored to say that you can carry all of those tasks and still be a woman. I mean, here we are, we parents, mother, we work, also wives. So there's a lot of things that we do, and when we determine to do things, we do make them happen. We are determined, we have a lot of discipline, and challenge, we like challenge. Women love challenge.
What has been your biggest challenge?
My biggest challenge?
Yes.
It's keeping up with my career and keeping up with my what I want to do in my future. That has been one of my biggest challenge. I always set myself goals, and I do that on a daily basis. So my challenge is to make sure that at the end of the day, I have accomplished what I learned from the beginning. It's not how you start, it's how you end. So on a daily basis, I set myself a goal, what I need to do, and it's get it done. It just gotta get it done.
Make it happen.
Make it happen. That's it.
We're very happy that you're joining us today. We have actually our guest, and we're connecting you today with Miss Helen Siwani, who's actually a professional in different capacity. We spoke to her about her nursing experience for 18 years, how that went, how nurses become the family of the patients, where the family cannot be there because they are working, either for a short period of time or for some time in the long term. Nurses are those ones that really take care of when we as members of our community become patients there. And we now have spoken about her experience in the banking industry, and also now in her business career as diamond level business owner at Organogol, which is a healthy coffee industry that we are now introducing to you in order for you to be familiar with Organogol and learn how you can become a professional, how you can become a business owner, how you can become a consumer, a distributor, if you want to. What are some of the guidance, I would say, or the tips that you can give us for those people that are, or women, young people, men, whoever is actually there viewing this program in regards to the business, in regards to making the business happen? What tips can we give them in order for them to start their own business if they are being considering making a business?
Well, we don't require much. It's just that we're looking for people that have that burning desire to make a difference in their lives. It's a very simple business to follow. Our guidelines and our system, which is the compensation plan, it gives you all the tools how to do the business. And anyone can do the business. We're not asking for professionals. Anyone that has that desire to make a difference in their life and have a little bit of an income, an extra income coming in, they can do this. It's a very profitable business, and it's coffee. It's simple. It's just coffee.
Okay, so a lot of people believe, oh, but how can I, and that's what we like to do in this show, is really to encourage people to be successful and encourage individuals to go to the next level if they can. And that's what we bring here, resources and connecting them with those opportunities that they may have in this program. That way they can actually take advantage of them and make sure that they at some point can make a difference in their career, as moms, as dads, as young persons who probably lost their jobs, and so many things happening nowadays with the economy trying to be balanced. But I believe there is always opportunities for all of us if we are determined to make a difference in the life of not only our life, but if we make a decision, we impact our families, we impact our friends, we impact our communities, we can impact the states, and we can impact the world.
Yes.
And only one decision that we make.
Yes.
How great is that, right?
It's beautiful, beautiful.
Okay, so, well, we are very happy that you have joined us today, this program, Ms. Siwani. We are very thankful that you came to. There is something that we always speak in this show, and that is food.
Oh, food.
Yes.
Oh, we love food.
We try not to speak because we have always wanted, and very soon we are preparing a show with diversity of food.
Wow.
So, can you tell us about what is some of your favorite foods? Maybe we can bring it on this show one day. What is some of your any type of food? This show we always speak about food because we believe that we all live
by food.
By food. There you go.
I'm not really a great chef. I really don't do much of a cooking. I'm not blessed in that area. But I love to eat, as you can see. I love to eat.
Any specific food that you like to eat?
The food that I like to eat, that I enjoy eating.
Pupusas?
No, that's my husband. He likes that. No, I like a lot of Italian dishes.
Okay.
I like my pastas. I like that.
Okay.
Yeah.
So,
If I need to choose between all my dishes and all different styles of food, it would be the pasta.
okay, so we have had here some Indian food here, guests that actually have spoken about the Indian food and some other, of course, Hispanic dishes, and now we have Italian dishes. We actually have spoken about Jewish dishes and,
Oh, nice.
and kosher food and all of these things. But of course, we wanted to thank you and, of course, send a greeting to your husband, Mr. Luna.
Yes.
And all the family members and everybody who will be watching the show.
Yes.
They wanted to send, we will send them greetings and for them to know that we thank you for all the effort that and support they give you.
Yes, I would like to say thank you first to the Lord to giving me the opportunity to be here. The second thank you will be to Giovanni Mata, a great friend of mine who given me the luxury to be here in your show. And third, it will be my husband, my support, my friend, my right hand, who's always there for me to challenge all my ideas and my crazy decisions that I do with the business. But he's there to support all of those choices of growing. And to Jose Luna, my diamond in Organo Gold, I thank you for all that you do with the business and the team. And to my children, I would love them to know that this is the best opportunity for you guys to keep working with Organo Gold. I'm honored that all of you do the business, and to the community, we're here to serve you. We could do this together. It's a great business. Let's make some changes in how we drink our coffee. We need to start taking more healthy coffee. And this is one of the reasons why we're doing Organo Gold. It's a healthy coffee.
One last message for all your Organo Gold family.
Keep working. Don't stop. Dream. Every time we dream, that's what the future is about. Learn, listen, and grow. Again, we're going to do this the right way. Listen, learn, and grow. That's what we need to do in order to establish stability and go to the next position. We'll see you again. Thank you.
Wonderful, and that was actually our wonderful guest today, Miss Helen Siwani, who actually joined us for our show. We're very thankful that she came, and of course, we want to thank you for always being a loyal viewer of this program. Of course, we thank our creative directors at Blue Chip Marketing. Thank you for the opportunity you've given us in connecting community with Giovanni Mata. We hope that you have a wonderful, blessed weekend and that you always stay healthy. May God bless you. Remember that God loves you.
Amen.
Have a wonderful day. And thank you, Miss Iwani.
Thank you very much for having me. Thank you.
Have a wonderful day. Thank you.
Bye-bye.